Pepa's here, and this is True Talk with True Daley.
I am True Daley, and welcome to the world premiere of my video blog, True Talk. This is where I try to get to the person behind the persona, the true story behind the news story. I'll be commenting on pop culture and politics, interviewing local and international artists, speaking with community activists and those who motivate change, who spark debate, and who inspire us through the arts. Now, that being said, the annual ICECREAM Summerfest kicked off just this past weekend on June 27th at Toronto, Ontario's Molson Amphitheater. Now, there were some serious legends that represented on the stage that night. Now, when I talk about legends, I'm talking about Salt, Pepa, and Spinderella, who have sold 15 million albums worldwide, making them one of the top-selling hip-hop acts of all time, male or female, hands down, no arguments about it, okay? We also had Faith Evans come through, John B., Jaheim, Shabba Ranks, okay? Shabba Ranks is the first dancehall artist to ever win a Grammy, and he represented lovely on the stage that night. I got a chance to interview Shabba Ranks and Salt and Pepa. Check it out.
Are you ready for Shabba? Make some noise up in here!
Setting the trend for urban music, all types of music from hip-hop on down. What's your opinion about that and the influence of reggae?
Well, it's a heartbeat of one people and all people, you know what I mean? And it should be treated like every other music. You know, there's a lot of scrutiny and a lot of political, and a lot of past, you know what I mean, a past and a classes and all the stuff against it. But remember, you cannot refuse it. You're trying your best to, but it's in your house. You cannot escape it.
Now let me ask you, what's going on with your career right now? Is this considered a comeback or you never left?
Nah, I never left.
So what's going on? You have an album coming out, you're touring?
No, I'm not on tour.
Just peace and second.
Yeah, I just come to places I know if I love destiny. So me and David and Toronto is one of them.
Yes, we love you here, you know.
So me and David, and after that, them I go to Japan. I'm on my way to Japan after.
All right.
You know what I mean? Paris, Florence, Italy, Rome.
So the rest of the world is loving you, and you've been
yeah, everywhere I go around the world I get love. I haven't been to no place yet that side of reject or neglect Shabba. You know what I mean? All over the world I go, it's all love. It's love all the way. Truly love.
I'm a live performer, y'all guys are killing it. All right? My first question is, as women, because I run an after-school program with my business partner, I'm talking about the business, the industry behind just being an artist. How important, I saw you guys in MC Light, and I grew up in that era, right? How important is it for y'all to take care of business?
Financial?
Yes,
that is important. Look, I was going to make sure.
Because back in the day, a lot of artists were performing, but they weren't making no money.
No, right.
So like, are you making money now? You know,
it is a lot. We always say, a lot of times artists like to just, be creative. Yeah. But you have to actually become the lawyer, the accountant, and the agent.
You can't leave it up to
you. Can't. You gotta stay on top of your business because it is important. Fortunately, we was blessed. We had a right team, and we put people in place, and us just being aware of that.
Having your own business savvy before.
Yeah,
and you're always learning more and getting better. You can always graduate to another level of handling your business. Because if you don't, you'll look back on your career and you'll just be like, what was it all for?
Yeah, just to add to that is that I feel a lot of male artists that came up at your time, they're not making no money. They're not, you guys look good and you got your business on point.
Yeah.
My next question is, you guys did a tribute, one of the only artists that did a tribute, Cinderella, especially you, to Michael.
I think I sacrificed Salt and Pepa for Michael Jackson.
And you know what? Michael has sacrificed a lot for us. But at least we could do. When it hit, especially somebody who's dealing with the music.
Well, when I played up on the stage today, after I heard about it, the first thing I did was went to my turntable. Kind of tuned everything out and just listened to the song back.
That's how you process it?
Yeah, that's how I did it. But we've been hearing Michael Jackson for the past couple of days, but he's got so many hits that we just had to revisit that. And unfortunately, it's for the reasons that it is. But he's the king. He's the king of all pop, and we have to respect that.
And you?
I'm still like taken from it. Instantly. sorry to say, I mean, a lot of people have passed, and you know, you grieve, but instantly I was like trying to think of, I was changing my ringtone, I was changing my ring back, everything just dedicated to him. I had my gloves, I had my Michael Jackson gloves on today, I was doing my, you know, so, you know, I love him, trying to do moonwalks, you know.
I know, with you. Now you're on the platform, what about you? What is it for you? How did it affect you and your kids? I'm sure all of you guys with your kids.
It was shocking, you know, it really came out of nowhere. Nobody thought, you know, it was very unexpected. And I think we're all grieving in our own way. You know, what I felt is sad about the fact that he had such a great, successful music career, but such a tragic life. You know, and I feel bad that he wasn't able to experience life in another way before he went.
But the thing is that he was just about to put, I think it's been a long time that he was going on the road, and finally he was like, he said he was doing it for his kids, and he was at that point now. He was ready to get back out there and do a show again, and it's been so long since he's done that.
Right, we were excited.
Yeah.
Big ups to Salt, Pepa, and Spinderella for paying tribute to the king of pop music, Michael Jackson. I also want to give credit to my dad, Cleon Augustus Daley, who introduced me to some of the greatest artists of all time, including Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. I think that the best description of Michael so far has been the description that BET gave him. They described Michael Jackson as a musical deity. And although a lot of people see him as a pop culture phenomenon, some people also know him as a great entrepreneur and businessman, I know that myself and a lot of other Black Canadians, especially those of us who are first-generation Canadians seeking some sense of belonging and a pride in our identity, really related to Michael, especially if you grew up during the 70s and the 80s. R.I.P. MJ. We're going to miss you. This concludes the very first episode, the world premiere of True Talk. You can make sure and catch me at any time. Check out my music on myspace.com/True Daily. That's TrueDaley. À la prochaine.
Tell them I meet, name Shabba. Tell them I meet, the doctor thinking Shabba. Tell them I meet. Yes, people, this is True Talk. You know what I mean? I'm want you to tune into True Daily. Tell them I meet, name Shabba. Get that.